Ageism in the workplace is most common among employees over 50 who can be passed over for promotions, training, and job-related socializing.
But younger workers can fall into negative stereotypes connected to youth, like the need for instant gratification, inappropriate dress or behavior. Joining us with advice is Rosalinda Randall. She is an expert in workplace civility, business, and social etiquette. Also the author of the book, Don't Burp in the Boardroom. Good morning.
What?
Good morning. To see you.
What? When is that a rule?
Yeah, I know. It's a thing. Before we get to things that, we can do to avoid being stuffed into that ageism box, remind us why ageism is one of the protected characteristics under California law.
Well, it is, along with gender, religious, the different age, gender, and there are a couple more that I can't think
Race
of, but they are race.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, and ethnicity. Yes, I mean those are big ones. And a lot of people don't think that not promoting someone or making snide comments like, "When are you retiring, Bob? Huh? Isn't it that time?" Things like that. That could be construed as harassment as well. So definitely, it's an under-talked about topic.
All right, let's get to some of your tips. The first one is stop using slang.
Well, if I'm, constantly going LOL and, I'm of a certain age, which I am, it could come across that I'm trying too hard. And on the other hand as well, I don't want to, keep saying all these old adages like, oh, can't teach an old dog new tricks, things that the younger people may not know. So try and limit it, whether you're texting or emailing, not to use every trendy term that comes up.
Okay, next tip would be keep personal conditions private. What do we mean by personal conditions?
My Lipitor ran out.
Yeah.
Yes, and your ailments and things that, old age that you can't make people not notice or react or respond to someone because of the age. And I always say someone who's just getting out of high school or on their second job, they're 27, a 42-year-old looks old to them and sometimes reminds them of their
Which
parent.
is so upsetting.
But those are trying things that, you don't want to highlight. That's the word I use. Don't highlight that your joints hurt and your doctor just
But they
gave you
do
new
hurt.
medication.
What am I supposed to do?
Go share it with other old people, other old coworkers.
Okay.
Share it with me, Frank.
You say workers over 50 should avoid parenting. How's that different from mentoring?
That is very different because you're not going to, one, touch or go, oh, my son says the same thing. It's so cute. And with my body gestures, trying to be more motherly. And, do you like cookies too? And try and replace your children with a coworker. And also, you don't want to give advice constantly. If it's asked, give it. And if you need to approach it, sometimes we want to share our wisdom. Like you said, mentoring, do it afterwards. If you're all talking in a group, say, I heard we were talking about this. Do you mind? I have a couple of ideas for you. Share it more as ideas than advice with your little finger pointing.
Well, speaking of which, finger pointing, don't be a know-it-all. You say, don't be someone that demands respect.
Yes, well, I'm this age. You should respect your elders. Why? You didn't earn the respect. You're in the workplace. We are all trying to make it more equal playing field. So if I'm highlighting this, then I'm sort of asking for that attention and probably bad attention. And don't say, in my day, people respected their elders. Well, you're not in your day. That was it. Get over it and earn respect a different way.
You say avoid asking for tech tutorials. Why? I mean, if I don't understand the tech, shouldn't I have someone explain it to me?
Well, if you're going to your tech department, yeah, sure, go ahead. But if you're constantly at happy hour and everyone's younger than you, hi, can you putting on your bifocals, help me load this picture?
This is me every day.
You don't want to do that. Have your best friends, your nephews, your niece, your neighbor, Google it, and try and learn and keep up with it. And I don't mean as much as they do because they were raised with it.
Right.
Younger people, but try and be aware. Even if you don't use it, you don't use Instagram, be aware of what Instagram is.
Mark, how are your knees feeling?
And how do I print this thing again?
I put the Ben Gay on him this morning.
Oh, boy. Again,
Shoulders are
we're all in trouble. Rosalinda Randall is an author,
boy.
workplace civility expert, and business etiquette trainer. Learn more at her website and follow her on social media. Thank you.
Thank you very
Good to
much.
see you.
Thank you.